We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another door between the Atlanta Braves and the Cincinnati Reds. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Castillo will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So up steps Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. The 2-1. Waiting on deck is Nick Markakis. And it's fouled away.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
And he fouls this one off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Nick Markakis over the last 8 or so ball games. First offering on its way.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Albies gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting fourth, the center fielder of the 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Still no balls and two strikes. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Fouled off. The next 0-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Making him sweat out there. The seventh pitch coming up. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Albies rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to spot.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He'll enter play at .313, 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. Comes set and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
He froze him on the fastball there. Marcell Ozuna goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
2 down, runners at first and second. That evens it up 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this side is retired. Braves will settle for just the 1. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Atlanta leads it 1-0. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Fastball well outside. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Swing, strike 2.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. It looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted to knock instead.
Into the box now, Phillip Ervin. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Ervin is usually more of a threat when facing left-handers like this. The right-handers tend to give him a bit more trouble, so we'll see if that trend continues. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Taken for a called strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Nobody out, runner on first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. To first. Freeman's got it. 1 there. On to first. A double play. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. He hasn't looked like himself at all lately. You know, he's really struggled. I'm watching him drop his hands. You could see that his timing is off. He's really searching and trying to figure out why he's struggling so bad.
In now, Derek Dietrich, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Trying to get him started again following the double play. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. And he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Count is 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now in the box, Dansby Swanson. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 2 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey. Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
Striding in, Austin Riley. First offering on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 1.
Ball 2.
Hit down the third baseline. Galvis has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Max Fried. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Popped up. Suarez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Braves on top, 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Aristides Aquino, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Ball 3. The 3-1. This one's down to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
We take another look at it. You can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Runner at first following the error. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Freddie Galvis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. There goes the runner. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
That very well could have been a hit-and-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Now the 2-1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Alex.
Striding into the box,
Blandino.
Alex Blandino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Top of the third set to get underway. Settling in now, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Two and two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. On deck is Nick Markakis. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Into the box now, Nick Markakis. First pitch on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
A runner at first with no outs here. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The first baseman.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. He's set, and the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the stretch. Fastball laid off well below the knees.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
First and second now, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
The left fielder, number 20, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. From the stretch.
0-1's the count.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're up 1-0. At the plate, Kirk Casale. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Now here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
One and two now. Two balls and two strikes to the Reds catcher. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
The pitcher, Luis Castillo, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. One strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Ozuna on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And with the first month of the season rapidly drawing to a close, here's a look at our upcoming schedule into the first week of May. So one gone now in the Cincinnati third, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. From the stretch.
0-1.
Line drive to center field. Acuna is there, two gone.
Now batting, the right fielder, Philip Irvin.
Standing in, Philip Irvin. First pitch on its way.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with two strikes.
That misses 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Runner goes. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high into the upper deck, and gone. So a two-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Reds now take a 2-1 lead.
Hey, you could tell as soon as the pitcher released that one, he almost wanted to pull it back. That thing popped right out of his hands, and that hitter's eyes lit up.
Stepping in now, Derek Dietrich. Popped him up. Riley is there for it. And the inning is over. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-1 Cincy. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves' offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Tyler Flowers.
Here's the first pitch to him.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Standing in now, Austin Riley. Fouled away. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit right. That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
At the plate now, Max Fried, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. One run, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eugenio Suarez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In there, 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Aristides Aquino, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
You froze him on the fastball there. Aristides Aquino is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Galvis behind, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. One ball, no strikes to count. Two out with the man at first. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Albies brings it in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Reds leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Now the pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. Popped him up. Galvis in foul ground makes the play, one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Nick Markakis.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and that's taken high and outside for ball one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score.
Oh,
2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. The 3-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this misses to Markakis. It's ball four.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. It was a single for him in his last at bat. He's set. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he got him.
The center fielder, number 13.
Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Into the box, Marcell Ozuna, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back on it is the left fielder at the track. Gone!
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Robert Stevenson, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Robert Stevenson.
So now to the plate, Tyler Flowers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now a 4-2 Atlanta lead. Leading off the inning, Kurt Casale, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
A 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Scott Schebler will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 43, Scott Schebler.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
(4-2) our score here as we play inning number 5. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
That'll bring in Phillip Ervin. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. swing and a ground ball to third. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 4 and the Reds 2. Lucas Sims takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Reds, number 39, Lucas Sims.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-1. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
To the plate now, Austin Riley. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the 1-out double. And as we call on our team leaderboard, you can see that his current total 4th best on this Braves squad. Ender Inciarte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Lays off 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Inciarte carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Inciarte, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. In the air now out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fouled off. comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Braves strand 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Shane Green enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 19, Shane Green.
Bottom of the inning now. Ready once again, Derek Dietrich.
For the Reds, the second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
A pause and the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson brings it in. And there's one down now.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Misses, ball 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. The guy who's willing to work east-west consistently with a great cutter two-seamer combo.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Reds are down and ordered. Still down by a count of 4-2. At the plate, Nick Markakis, been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
The right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out. Count 2-1.
Now the 2-1 to Markakis. Grounded to short. Blandino's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So striding in, Freddie Freeman. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
This is pulled into right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Stepping in now, Ronald Acuna. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. Sliced hard on the ground. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
One of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch coming. Here it is.
This is where I think you find out a lot about a pitcher's moxie. No one warming up in the pen. He's in trouble right now. He knows it. Can he right the ship and stay composed?
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And that's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
From the stretch. This one's down to 3rd. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. No balls and a strike to count. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. A little roller toward the hole. Fielded cleanly onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Braves will settle for just the one. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Braves 5 and the Reds 2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready now, Freddie Galvis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Now the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 00. Shortstop, Alex Blandino.
Striding in once again, Alex Blandino. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And now it'll be the catcher, Kurt Casale. From the stretch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Luke Jackson will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Danny Echeverria is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Shortstop and batting 9, number 24, Danny Echeverria.
Mike
attention,
Moustakas
please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9, Mike Moustakas.
Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The left fielder, number 2,
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. One and one to the Reds leadoff man.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Jackson is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch it a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of. He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Phillip Ervin would be next. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Stepping up now, Phillip Ervin. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Two balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Two and one. Here it is. Fastball just inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's the 3-1. 3-2 full count. Ready with the payoff pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. 3 left for Cincinnati. They trail 5-2. Raisel Iglesias has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Riley. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Here's Echeverria now as he'll take a look at ball 1. In his career, Echeverria brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Now the 1-0. Popped him up. Dietrich is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our. Was able to last even 6 innings. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Hit hard up the middle. To second for 1. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Ball,
1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Albies is on the move. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth.
The second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
1-0.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Markakis. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next from Cincinnati, the first baseman, Eugenio.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eugenio Suarez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. 1-1.
Ripped down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 delivery, and this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year. But like all good relievers, he has to have a short memory and put it behind him.
Third baseman, number 3, Freddie Galvis.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Racing back the center fielder. Still going back. Leaps, and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Markakis.
Michael Lorenzen enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Lorenzen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-0 home.
Ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing and a miss as he goes back to the cutter here. 3-2. 1 out, nobody on. Count still full, 3-2. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And my goodness, up and in. Very dangerous that time as he dives to the ground. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Left side. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
In now, Marcell Ozuna. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Castellanos is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first home run of the season as they open it up to 8-3. Charlie Culberson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Charlie Culberson.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Fouled away.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But the Braves do pick up 3 on the strength of this 3-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Reds. It's the Braves 8 and the Reds 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melanson as he'll take over on the mound.
36, Mark Melanson.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. Into the box, Alex Blandino. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Blandino.
Josh Van Meter will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And the pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Melanson, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Ball. Count.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, Kurt Casale. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hard on the ground towards short. Echeverria with the sliding stop. What a play. Jesse Winker will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Out in front of it, strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he will put this one away. And the Braves have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road, as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-3 tonight. The Atlanta Braves used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Max Fried gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Atlanta Braves, 8 runs on 13 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men